From personal experience, I think Sorta should pretty much be able to solo up until round 40 with some pretty good ability timing, so we don't really have to worry about defense on this map. We should be fine with just Sorta doing her thing. And now I think we'll go for our sharpshooter, which will soon be a crossbow master that will start literally infinitely upgrading. Accidentally died on round 37 because of the lead balloons. Let me quickly, first of all, fix the fast forward speed, and let's just get some slightly better ability timing, to be fully honest. There we go. We got rid of all those leads there. That was a really good ability timing. And let's quickly grab Banana Plantation. Oh, we're going to need another good ability here for these leads. Once they start to leave the circle is probably the best time to do it. This should be just enough. Yes. Alright, now that we've got quite a few banana plantations, I'm going to also start to go for long life bananas and valuable bananas because we need, obviously, even more money from each banana farm. Also, there's the Moab. We should be able to deal with this thing pretty alright with Sorta. She's actually got pretty decent round 40 Moab damage, funny enough, which you would think that she doesn't, but yeah, she does pretty good against those Moabs, so no need to worry about her there. And now I can just keep farming. Round 45 now, I'm going to start to save up for a Monkeyopolis. Oh wait, these are some fortified leads. Let's get rid of those. But I am going to start to save for a bit of a Monkeyopolis just because I do want to get like a proper farming strat up, and Monkeyopolis is one of the better ones. So bigger radius, and then I'll put another village next to this Monkeyopolis to give it even more radius. And after that, it's got a pretty decent radius. Now, not the best, but it is decent enough. So then we can go for even more farms. It's not the best placed Opolis, but I can get a farm up there as well, so it should be okay. There are a lot of balloons here on round 49, so let's just see if we need an ability. We do. Yeah, we still got through it, though. Round 55, though, this is not going to be a close round. This is definitely going to be one of the harder rounds we do. I can't really use Sorta's ability because it's going to jump to the balloons near the exit, which I don't care too much about. Now that they've exited, though, we can use it, and there we go. This round should be pretty okay now. It is a little bit RNG-based, though, as well, though, as to just when the sharpshooter gets crits, because when we need them most, well, you'd like him to get those crits. Alright, now we can also get Crossbow Master, and these are the really OP upgrades. As you can see, they're a bit expensive, and I think we can just start saving, that means, because Crossbow Master should be able to hold off till like round 70 or so. Alright, we beat round 60, I wasn't talking, whoops, but we can just keep going to free play now, because I plan to go as deep as we can. So let's just keep saving up as much money as we can as well, and next I think we go for a Banana Central, since, well, Banana Central is OP. Maybe we quickly do, though. Bit more range. And then a bit more strength, because who doesn't love that? And screw it, we'll get a bit more speed, too. So now the Crossbow Master is even stronger. I think it is just 1 point, but you can get infinite of these upgrades. So we could go to literally 1 million on this Dart Monkey, which would be insane. We're not going to get there, because it gets stupidly expensive. At round 71, we got our Banana Central, and I can give it Ascended Strength. Increased cash generation. Excuse me. I heard money. Wait, I can get more than one Banana Central? I don't have unlimited tier 5s on, I don't think. I mean, I'm happy to get more than one Banana Central, but I think I'll hold off on it because it's not meant to be done. So, I won't get more Banana Centrals, but I'm not against getting it too much. Also, I'm going to set the speed back to normal for now. And we can go for like even more banana farms, to be fully honest. So, wherever we can squeeze a banana farm in, I'm going to just squeeze one in. Get valuable. Let's go for another one. Can we get one here? No. I'm going to put banana farmers next to them all because I'm a bit lazy. So we can get another banana farm right here. Also, we can go for a Monkey Wall Street since that pays pretty damn well. So Monkey Wall Street with valuable is what I've heard to be the best option for that. How could I forget? We can also get an Ultra Boost. I'm going to give it the, for now, just Overclock. And I'll give it the little, what is it, like the little robot just to boost our farming even more. And now our banana farm's making even more money because, well, we've given it a good old Ultra Boost. And then we get a Monkeyonomics up as well so that we can make even more money per round. And I'll go increase production and I'll deposit some money in there too. At round 79, we can get Monkeyonomics. And then I guess we just wait for the ability. And I can probably put a robot in that too because, well, it is an easy $10,000 pretty much each round. And now we can kind of just start focusing on our Dart Monkey. So I think we go for a couple of strength upgrades to start, since strength is definitely going to be one of the things that we're going to need with a Dart Monkey who's not the strongest. And then I guess we go even more range, but I mean, once the range is global, like, you don't really need much more. So we can go even more range. Or is that's pretty much global, right? It's pretty much global. By the time we add a village, which I guess we can do now, we can go up to primary mentoring, primary expertise, why not? Give it a camo as well. We've pretty much got global range on this Dart Monkey at this point. That is insane. That is actually super, super cool. Alright, we now have $200,000 on round 85. Let's get a bit of speed. Let's get a lot of bit of speed. Let's go 21 levels of speed, because I think that is insane. So why not do it? And we've only got 8 range upgrades, and we can already see the whole map pretty much. Now we can literally see the map. I know the dart is kind of blocking that corner bit, but yeah, we can see right up to, like, see where my cursor is. Everything there can be seen, which is super duper cool. Actually, also, if we get another village, if this doesn't work, I'm happy to sell it, and we put a commerce. Is that cheaper? I don't think so. I'm going to sell that then, because I don't really care too much about that commerce ability if it's not going to save us any money on the ascended upgrades. And yeah, they look the same price, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Okay, now we've made this farm go insane, because you can add increased speed, and as you see just how fast this thing's spitting out money, wow, that is crazy. Okay, these upgrades are not only really good on the dart monkey, they're really good on our farms. I'm going to put a bunch of these upgrades on the farm so we can just make even more money, because, I mean, who doesn't like making tons of cash? You can see that it was spitting out $3,000 like pieces each time there. I mean, this is a $500,000 farm, but still, watch how fast our money goes up. That is insane. Alright, let's go for a bit more strength on the dart monkey now. Let's go until we've got like 30 strengths, pretty much at 30, so that's good enough for me. Each tier of this adds like $1,000 in value. We're at $5,000 per box here, which is just crazy. Okay, now the balloons are starting to get further. This is the first bad on round 100. How well do we do against the bad? How well do we do? I'm going to say pretty damn well against this bad, right? Yeah, okay, we destroyed the bad with this dart monkey. That is insane. For a dart monkey that's just got like random upgrades on it, it's doing really, really, really well. And then these farms, this $2 million is literally crazy. Well, wow, look how much money we're making from this. Okay, I'm kind of liking the money more than anything right now. We now have a $2 million banana central that is shooting out crates worth about $7,000. What do we have on this? We've got only these 2 upgrades, and this has, okay, same thing. Okay, so now we can get another banana central. I think the unlimited tier 5s might be a tad bit overpowered. Look at our money. It's just not going to stop. Also, is this full? This is full. $60,000. That's really not that much compared to these other farms. Guys, if you're ever bored and you're playing Bloons TD6, I mean, download this mod and you can just go absolutely insane with it. Like, first of all, it's very satisfying to see these little numbers go up. I think our goal with the dart monkey should be get 100 on each thing at the minimum, except range. I mean, I guess we can, because 100 is still cool on it. I'm going to go 25x speed right now, and we're just going to see how many rounds we can go until anything even gets past spawn. Oh, they're starting to move. Oh, the bads, okay, the bads are starting to leave the spawn area. We've got $7 million. Excuse me? We've got 3 banana centrals, and we've got $7 million. I think we go for like 500 on each. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but we should be able to go pretty damn far with this. I think we can get to 100 on all of them right now. Let's do that right now. I wonder if my auto clicker works. One sec, let me put my auto clicker on, because this is a bit tedious. Okay, that works. All right, we can do it like this now. I don't have to click anything. Alright, this looks it's kind of stupid. Let's go for tier 100, and then we can do the same thing on the range, which again I don't think we really need, but it's cool. So I'm not going to be the one that's complaining. Alright, rank 101. So this dart monkey is now at 100, 100, 100. Has anyone ever used the 100, 100, 100 dart monkey? You know, we've got 555 towers in modded. You've got like a 520, 530. Actually, you can't do that. 520, 502, 40, whatever it is. But have you ever got the 100, 100, 100? I don't think so. Clearly you haven't been playing the game right. Let's just be real. Actually, you know what? I'm putting $7 million into a banana central to see how fast it shoots out the banana crates. We're going with this one. Let's see how fast I can get everything to come out of this. Okay, this auto click is insane. I figured out it wasn't on the optimal settings. Okay, now look at it. Now look how fast that's shooting. That is ridiculous. Guys, have you not seen the new banana farming strategy in Bloons Tower Defense? It just released with the latest patch. We're already at $1 million. I think this is actually an infinite money glitch. One moment. I think I also want Ultra Boost. I'm going to get another Ultra Boost. And I'm going to also get another Ultra Boost. Because we kind of just can buy whatever we want at this point. We just kind of buy whatever. I don't think it really matters. And some people say my account has cheated monkey money. Those people would be right. But yeah, my account does have cheated monkey money. So I don't really care about using power-ups. Alright, now let's also go send it. Wait, let's go back up to here and just do this. There we go. It is shooting out $18,000 crates at the speed of light. Also, I want you guys to just like hear this for a second. One sec. Let me set this to turn off auto start. And then when this round ends, I'm gonna show you guys what it sounds like. I actually went to the next round. Okay, wait. Alright, this round's over. So let's turn up the volume and I'm gonna be silent and listen to this upgrade noise. Alright, here we go. We can put a bit in speed. Okay, the noise has literally just broken. My headphones blew up, I think. What on earth did I just do? Alright, I'm gonna go like almost AFK for like 5 rounds, and let's just see how much money we make. Alright, this is round 136. This is 5 rounds from when I went AFK, alright? First of all, none of the balloons have left the start. Second of all, we have $48 million. Typical day of boss farming in Bloons Tower Defense, and this farm isn't even optimized. I mean, are we lacking? I say yes. You know what now? I think the next thing we got to do is continue to god buff our monkey. So let's quickly grab a alchemist on a permabrew, of course. I mean, like, what else would you put? It permabrewed the wrong thing, but that's alright. Can you permabrew the dark monkey, please? Yes, you can. Perfect. Okay. Next up, support temple. I mean, why not? This should be within range at some point, right? What if we go like here? I'm happy to like delete some stuff. That's not the biggest deal. He's been permabrewed. I don't actually want to get him permabrewed, so let me just sell the permabrew. Money's not a problem right now. So let's go up here. I don't think Vengeful Sun God has like a better, like some type of a better buff. I think it's just the same thing, right? And I guess I'll put an ultra boost because again, money just isn't a problem. This is more money than you have in sandbox mode, which is insane. All right, temple, and then oh, okay. The balloons are starting to get a bit further out. Oh, that's because I deleted the village, but that's alright. I'm gonna put it back down soon, just because I'm gonna make this a true sun god now. Summon. I accidentally deleted 3 overclocks, but that's fine. We've got super range. Granted, I could have put this in the corner of the map and given it infinite range, but yeah, now we've got a true sun god buff, which I know this is gonna do some damage, but this is just more of a mod mess around than anything. So let's go up here, primary training, and then also, I guess while we're at it, not Spike Factory, we can pick up a call to arms because we're gonna need that, and the MIB is also nice. So we can get a relentless glue. I mean, I'll just go to super glue. It's not the biggest deal, and I'll go glue hose, and I guess we're gonna get more speed. Why not? We can get 21 ascended speed on this thing, and it should shoot like a machine gun, and we can give it even more range as well. So now this thing will just glue everything before it even enters the map. And then we can get, we might as well get a global embrittlement. Haven't you seen that? That's Icicle Impale. I don't want Icicle Impale. It's too OP. We can go for a global super brittle, and then, well, we don't need speed. We can just go global range, I say. If you haven't seen global embrittlement, you clearly haven't played Bloons Tower Defense 6 long enough, because, as you can see, this thing has now got global range. And it doesn't look like he got the water upgrade, but it is more badass, so we're just going to leave him there. It's much cooler. Which is really, at the end of the day, all that matters, especially when you have global range. I mean, who needs a degree 100 Paragon when you can just get a degree? Let's say this was in degrees. This is over a degree 1000 Dart Monkey, guys. So, you know what I mean. Clearly, there's just other things in life that are much stronger than that degree 100 Paragon. Funny enough, our Super Monkey has only got 0 pops. It's made nothing. Like, no pops yet. That's how fast this Dart Monkey is killing everything, if you just needed a comparison. Alright, honestly, I think it's time we push this Dart Monkey to its absolute limits. We've got $400 million to play around with. I'm going to quickly change the round, and let's see where we can take this thing. Alright, we've got the round changer enabled. I think, though, before we do it, we take this Dart Monkey all the way into the 4 digits. Can we get him to 1,000? It's starting to get a bit steep in the price, I know. Steep prices with $400 million doesn't really make sense, but it is starting to get a little bit expensive, so I think we can get tier 1000 on him. It looks like we'll get there, but don't forget it goes up by about 500 bucks each time, so we can get pretty expensive. So I'll tell you when we're back if we can even reach that tier 1000. Alright, we got tier 1000 on damage. Next up's tier 1000 on speed. I mean, it wasn't even close to eating through all our money. I used up a solid $100 million, but it wasn't close to getting through everything, which is good sign, and also an insane sign, because if we're not even close to getting through our money, imagine how much like upgrades we could really do. I'm gonna try push this thing to its absolute limit though, so we're gonna have to see where I really can take this. You know what would be super neat for this mod though? If it worked on heroes, I think that'd be mad. Like giving, let's say, Sorta infinite range would be insane, and I definitely would make a video on that. So if this mod worked for heroes, I think that'd be awesome. And I know a lot of people would agree. And we also hit the 1000 on the Dart Monkey. So I think it's testing time now. That's not prices. Let's go and let's change the round to, let's go 200. 200's a tough round, right? And that's 201. Let's just go back. Change that to 199. And this will make it 200, right? Oh, we saw that fortified bad leave barely. Alright, let's go back now. How's 300 go? Are we even close to leaving? No, we're really not. Oh, they're starting to get out. The bads are starting to move. They're starting to move. I haven't really used any, like, proper abilities yet. So what if we go with Homeland? How good's Homeland here? Homeland is pretty good in this. Yeah, okay. It helps us keep back those bads quite a bit. But really, it's only the bads getting out at the end of the day. So the whole goal is kind of just to stop those bads, isn't it? Also, if we give this Relentless Glue even more speed, then we can definitely keep these things stunned a bit longer. And also, for a stun more of them at least. And also, let's give it more range. We might as well make a global super glue. I mean, who doesn't have one of those? It's like the best tower in the game. This is basically Glue Storm at home. I mean, why get Glue Storm when you've got Glue Storm at home and it's just a super glue? I can change the monkey's name. I don't think that's fine. I don't need to do that yet. Also, that reminds me, we can get a Glue Storm while we're at it. Also, this is still round 300. No, this is round 302. Like, Glue Storm, Glue Soak, and then we might as well make it global at all times. Like, why would you ever need to use the ability? That's speed. Why would you ever need to use the ability if you can just have a global Glue Storm 24/7? Okay, we're going to just go on to a little bit of Pierce. I mean, his Pierce is kind of low, so I'll just wait and I'll tell you when it's done. Right, we're at Pierce of like 580. My game is lagging hard right now, so I'm going to stop upgrading just for the moment. Also, for some reason, I feel like our monkey's pops are a bit low, as in like they're kind of slower compared to what I would expect for around 300. But I guess we're kind of just decimating everything, so yeah, it kind of is what it is. If we're decimating everything, we're decimating everything. And there's not much we can do about that. Now, I think, though, we can push him even further. We're going to round 400. We're going to go straight there. If we die, I'll go down a couple of rounds. But round 400, can we get through that? That's going to be a bit of a tough call, to be honest. Since round 400, it is not an easy round. So I think we can use a couple of abilities. I mean, Sword is not going to do much at this point. But Homeland Defense, Grand Sabo, also the Sword thing, that's pretty good. And then we're just fully lagging right now around 400. Running basically like a toaster, to be honest. You know what else we could do, and I've just forgotten, okay? We can get a Ninja Paragon so everything spawns in damaged. I know it's going to deal a bit of global damage, but I'm not too concerned about that. So that's not a big deal. Let's grab another one. The lag is so non-existent right now. So if you guys are thinking I'm lagging, I think you got a couple of screws in your head loose. Because, this isn't lag. This is typical BTD6 gameplay. Any day of the week, this is what, if you're not getting these FPS, then your computer is obviously absolute dog crap. Because this FPS is basically next gen level. I really want to get a night thing. Okay, wait, it's done. Okay, let's try to get a Legend of the Night real quick. A degree 88 Paragon is insane. I didn't have any pops on it, but alright. I want to get a Legend of the Night, because obviously that can help us get even further. And then now I guess we just keep waiting. Let me quickly see, though. Is there a way for me to just disable effects? Is that a thing? Because if I can, I'm definitely going to do it real quick. This should help a bit with the lag, right? No, not at all. It didn't help at all. Nothing changed. Alright, let's quickly go for our abilities then. Let's use Sorter. Let's use Sorter. Actually, I can't use that one yet. And let's use Glue Storm. We can use this Sorter now, which, again, isn't going to do that much. But, it's kind of cool, so why not use it? That's my reasoning there, and if you disagree, then if we can pop the bads, though, we should be good. If we can't, then we're going to be screwed, and I think we're going to be screwed, aren't we? It looks like a screwed moment. I'm not going to lie. It's looking, yeah, okay, we got screwed. Alright, so round 400 is a bit aggressive. Let's retry. That lagged a lot. Retrying last round kicked us with a bit of lag there, so let's just quickly add those things back, and then we'll try round 350, I say. Round 350 is much less laggy than round 400, by the way, just in case anyone was wondering. I can actually see my cursor. It's kind of moving. Not everything is frozen. I mean, everything's much better on round 350 than round 400. So if you're looking to push late game, guys, I recommend round 350 is where you just quit, because anything after that is not fun. I turned on 25x speed and actually made the game slower. I didn't think that'd be possible, but apparently at this point it really is. Alright, we're back to normal speed. I'm not even going to fast forward, honestly. It just runs way worse when you fast forward. So no fast forward is the way right now. Seems we've got some pretty decent bad damage still. We're tearing through them fairly fast, honestly. And we've also got the Legend of the Night. So one bad is pretty much allowed to leak. And then the other balloons just get pushed back to the start, which, yeah, that's pretty interesting to see. Next up, round 360 though. Can we beat this? That is a good question. I feel like we'll be able to beat round 360. I think 370 and onwards will start to struggle. Because 400, we still had 2 F-Bads left that we didn't defeat. Also, I forgot to use the Grand Sabo, so we've used it now. How many pops does he get? 1,000,000 from that one ability is, yeah, pretty good actually. No, it looks like we'll be alright. There's just 1 bad left, which means, yeah, okay. That means we beat this round, and then I'll set it to 370, and we'll see if we can beat that as well. One thing to note, though, when it comes to these rounds is that this is free play, so my free play seeding is probably going to be different to yours, and you could get a different result if you ran the same test, exact same position. All that stuff could mean that your results might be completely different from mine. Maybe your Dart Monkey will get to around 500, while mine only gets to 400. So keep in mind, free play is a little bit RNG based, and it is kind of you and your luck as to whether or not you can push further. Like, you might get around with 10 fortified bads, or you might get around with 5 fortified bads, and that can make a humongous difference. So it is kind of luck based when it comes to these things, but that is just the way it is. And I think a good way to also optimize this is if we set our Dart Monkey to strong, because, I mean, if we're being real, everything that's not a bad is just going to get pretty much perma-stun. So let's set him to strong so we can just demolish everything that's not a bad. Or everything that is a bad, because the non-bads are pretty much immobilized by that super glue. Round 371 is actually coming pretty close here. I'm pretty interested to see if we can actually win. We might not be able to actually get through this. There are 2 bads. Oh no, okay, we'll get through it now. One bad equals a win because Legend of the Night can pretty much just carry the round. And then from here, it is just up to cleanup. And when it comes to ZOMGs, you can infinitely stun them, so it is perfectly fine. This round is surprisingly easy so far, but I think that is just a little teaser of what is actually to come. Okay, I don't really need to warp the Dark Knight. I kind of wanted to use the Grand Sabo ability. I'm not very good when it comes to using the keys in this game because, yeah, that just isn't my forte. We're now back at the 0 FPS trend. Okay, 2 of the bads just instantly pop there. I don't know what calculations Bloons Tower Defense ran, but they're in our favor. And that means, again, round 380, another win. So I'm surprised that we didn't beat round 400 last time, because we're winning these 300s pretty damn well. And again, for pretty much a solo tower in terms of damage, this is definitely a very, very interesting result. Again, we do have 1,000 upgrades on him. It's not like it's a literal soul Dart Monkey, but yeah, he's doing pretty damn well. Round 390, so let's see how well we do on that. If we beat that, I'm going to say that our range is between round 390 to 400 on the 500, 1,000, 1,000 Dart Monkey. Or actually, no, it's the 1,000, 1,500. Round 390, not looking so hot here. I mean, there are a lot of bads on screen, but they are popping, which is good, but they are a lot of them. If there were less bads, I would be less worried. But, yeah, there are still quite a bit, and there are more coming out, so that does say a lot about this round, and why 400 is probably so hard. It just comes down to the number of bads that there were. Eventually, they will overwhelm the Dart Monkey, and we will just lose. It is as simple as that, and it kind of is looking like we are heading that way, where these balloons may just overwhelm our Dart Monkey. These bads are starting to get even further in. These aren't getting stunned either, which, yeah, okay, they just got stunned, those DDTs, but yeah, those bads are really getting close. Again, we will win. Oh, there are 2 bads, actually. There's a chance we lose here in 390. If we can't pop one of those bads, because again, okay, we did pop one of them, which means this is a win, but barely. It's barely a win, and at this point, the ceramics would probably be fast enough where they can go over the Legend of the Night's portal, which means we can still lose, even though we've popped the bad layer, but it's a much higher chance we don't lose, really. Alright, GG on round 390, and that means I'm going to say that the range for a 1,000, 1,500 God-boosted Dart Monkey with almost 1 billion pops is round 390 to 400. Somewhere in there, you're going to lose. I'm not going to test every individual round because each one so far has taken 6 minutes to test, but that is really just because of lag. But that is a very good result. Again, not on the most optimal map. I think the best would be logs, but everyone sees logs all the time. Why not do something a little bit different? I mean, we got God-boosted farms anyway. We don't need the whole entire map. Screw it, we got God-boosted towers. So, this is going to be the end of today's video. If you did enjoy me messing around with a mod, getting a 1,000, 1,500 Dart Monkey, something you will never see pretty much anywhere else, do consider subscribing. It really does support the channel. I'm obviously not a very big channel. I can, at the moment, count the amount of subscribers this channel has on one hand. It is 1,000 times smaller than my other channel, so why not make it not 1,000 times smaller and 900 times smaller by subscribing? Now, I just want to say, I thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.
Are you kidding me? Nothing gets past my bow.